Let's say you silly, you chillin', 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 chillin'. Welcome back, people. This is Broke People Talking Season 2. Back like Mokoko, back. Season 2. We're gonna change up the programming. We're gonna do 2 episodes and then a special. Yeah, we're gonna do a special. Cause last season we are still trying to find our footing. Episode 1 was a little off. Episode 2 was when we actually started to find our footing. And then episode 3, we don't talk about that one. Nah. We don't talk about that one. The sound was off. Everything was off, so we had to take it down from our YouTube platform. But we'll try and redo it later, maybe. This episode, we're gonna be talking about influencing as a culture. Influencing as what's going on? What's going on with the youth? Everybody's trying to be the influencer. Everybody's trying to vlog. If I have to see another vlog, guys, I'm killing myself. Swear. I'm kill me now. Cause what do you mean you're showing me what you bought? Go shop right, take a 600. Why clock away Shebel already? Why? And it's I understand maybe it's not for me. I'm not the target audience. Lena, my content is I'm just here to hate, so maybe Lena content tag does not need to exist. Nah. I'm part of the problem. But anyway, firstly, let's talk about this. The stats show more than 60% of South African youths want to do either content creation, influencing, or anything in the artistic space. Guys, I pass. Unemployment rates are high, but the education level of South African youths is even higher than the 80s. What are we going to school for? Humanities. Media studies, guys. All of us are doing media studies, are doing content. That's why the unemployment rate is so high, because we don't understand the economics. We don't understand the economics. So I'm trying to educate y'all on that. That's what we're gonna do today. Firstly, financing in content. There's no financing support in content, because most people make money. This is how content usually works. You have a platform, you create it. Yeah, like this is a platform. It's either a podcast, your Instagram page, your TikTok page, where you entertain or grab audience's attention. That's your platform. Your platform generally does not generate money just by existing. TikTok can only pay you when you get to a certain level. YouTube can only pay you when you get to a certain level, like the top 1%. So, first off, baseline, your content does not make money on its own. Second, y'all created these platforms to entertain. There's nothing wrong with that, but looking for financial gains from the work you put in, that's where the disconnect happens. Because now you created it to entertain the masses, and it's for free. YouTube is free, TikTok is free, Instagram is free. Whatever way you're posting it is for free. So how do you expect to generate an income? Here's where the first layer comes in. Ads. Content creation is funded basically by ads. No ads, no content. No ads, no YouTube. No ads, no TikTok. No nothing. There's no app that cannot run without ads. You are there to facilitate the ads. You need to get that through your head. Please. Ads. You are there to facilitate the ads. That's where the bulk of your income is gonna come from if you're trying to pursue this format, this career. Ads, advertising. So the more eyes you have, the more you can make you, the more you can charge, depending on each platform. TikTok, usually you can only get paid per view after like you reach like 100k. Is it 100k or 10k? I think it's 10k. It's 100k followers. Then you can only start being paid for views per view, depending. That's number one. If you want to make money from content, you need to advertise. Your content does not make money on its own. Your content is a funnel for advertisers to get the audience. Understand? Yeah. Get that through your head so you won't be poor. Secondly, the market is saturated. Everybody and their mamas got a podcast, is doing vlogs, is what's the other things? Anything you can imagine. Is doing skits on YouTube, skits on TikTok. Everybody in their mama. The only thing that's new in the industry right now, I think it's streaming. Leona, I think it's gonna be very saturated very soon because people are starting to catch on, mimicking the likes of Kai Cenat, Plague JB. Yeah, Plague Max, not Plague JB. SS Plague Max and Aiden Ross. They're gonna start saturating the market on the streaming side because everything else is chai. Even this one is chai. Podcasting is dead. My medium is dead. Why am I here? Let me not cry. But anyways, guys. The saturated market of content is gonna be the death of all of you if you don't start looking at it from a business perspective, from a business point of view. When you vlog, think about the audience you're trying to attract to your vlog. Why are they watching you specifically vlog? And then try to think of companies you can market their products to those people who are watching the vlog. Think about it as like you are the middleman. Once you start, don't start as like I'm gonna go to Checkers and buy my eggs and post it. Nobody's trying to see your eggs. No. If you're trying to see the girl's eggs, I don't know what's wrong with you. But I know the majority of people, they're not trying to see what's already ShopRite. Nama ya hao ya 3 clip. A re batlo e bona nama ya 3 clip. Hore na we edita jwang. Like we don't care hore nama ya 3 clip ke bokae. We don't care. The masses don't care. We watch it and it's called brain rot. There's a new term right now. It's called brain rot. Vlogging is brain rot. Podcasting can be brain rot also. Who cares? But anyways, the influencer culture, it's ruining the youth because none of you want to get educated anymore. None of you want to go into actual professional professions. None of you want to go to the mines. None of you want to go to administration, teaching. Like, South Africa is fucked up right now. Now I'm part of the problem. I understand that I'm part of the problem. Mara le batho ba mining ba hana hore ke enya, guys. Ba hana hore faga. Re begileng ha re batho dula ire strat every day. Re kenye mining ba fetole rona re batla hore ka dipholo. Re batla hore ka dipholo. Re kenye mining tlemile re etse. Lona le kene jwang mining? Ho kena jwang mining? Kopa le ngole in the comments hore mining re kena jwang, guys. Because ke South Africa e go hloka zaka, guys. Re ka se be broke people talking forever. Imagine ke no you 43. Hello everybody, it's your host Katlehoxmo. Welcome to Broke People Talking. I would die. Kill me then. I think I've been talking for too long right now. Ne? Transition. And for today's news, Kanye just dropped a weird song online. He's using a new artist page called Yay, where he drops all these new songs. And the recent song is concerning. I'm a Kanye fan through and through. But these ones, he's not. Guys, it's not nice being a Kanye fan. Cause every day, bro, every day you're gonna have to defend something, something. The new song is called Cousins. He's talking about giving his cousin head and how he was a gay man or is a gay man. Anyway, I digress. In local news, Jay Katana just dropped his long anticipated album Mad Max on all streaming platforms. Go check it out. It's the new South African rage sound. I think it's mixed with Gom. I'm not sure, but I know it's the opium rage sound mixed with South African Venek, something like that. But it's very experimental. Go check it out. Last week was Cotton Fest. Cotton Fest Johannesburg was last week. I think it was a good show. I didn't go cause I'm broke. Cause I'm broke. Let's be sad together, just for 2 seconds. Anyway, it was a good time. Judging from the content, Sonabile was there streaming with Domingos and other artists. Somebody said they were in the mud. They was in the mud. But who cares if people were in the mud? They were enjoying themselves. And that's what is about. R.I.P. Ricky. Thank you for giving us Cotton Fest. And also, wait, they dropped the new Ricky album. Personally, I don't like the album. Personally, I don't like the new Ricky album. I think they bloated it out for no reason. But there are some highlights that I do go back to, like Aish with Blakey. Gishonga post that they like put so many niggas on that song. For what reason? I don't know. Why did you put so many niggas on Gishonga poster? Why? Who was in charge? I want to talk to who was in charge. Cause why, bro? Why did you do that? Thank you. But why did you do that, bro? Why did you do that? Why?